79-page lawsuit filed by Jones accuses the rap mogul of severe allegations, including sex trafficking and sexual assault. The suit reveals claims of hidden cameras in his home and mentions underage girls. Authorities reportedly seized drugs and over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant from the premises. Adding fuel to the fire, 50 Cent has recently made headlines, dropping a bombshell that could potentially expose the dark underbelly of Hollywood. This situation raises significant concerns about the exploitation and abuse within the industry. What are your thoughts on these serious allegations?
As Sean Diddy Combs sits behind bars awaiting trial on federal sex trafficking and racketeering charges, we take a deep dive into the growing list of high-profile celebrities charged with sexual misconduct. We start with Harvey Weinstein. In April, the New York Court of Appeals overturned Weinstein's 2020 and sexual assault conviction and ordered a new trial. A retrial is set for November. Weinstein maintains his innocence and that all sexual encounters were consensual.
Jones alleges that arrest warrants are imminent for some of the biggest names in the industry, centering on one of hip-hop's most influential figures, Diddy. This isn't merely a feud, it could unveil the dark secrets that underpin the elite power structures within Hollywood. The potential fallout from these revelations could reshape our understanding of the industry's hidden dynamics. What impact do you think this could have on the artists involved and the broader music community?
This today is an act of institutional betrayal.
Harvey Weinstein, once a Hollywood powerhouse, faced accusations from approximately 80 women, including Ashley Judd, regarding sexual assault. He was prosecuted in both New York and California, where he was acquitted of a 2010 sexual battery allegation, but a mistrial was declared for two other accusers. In 2020, he was convicted of rape and sexual assault. However, New York's highest court later overturned his 23-year sentence.
Deserves a tremendous amount of credit for doing this, based on the law, not based on opinion.
Weinstein's legal troubles are far from over. In 2022, he was convicted of rape and assault in Los Angeles and has recently been indicted on new charges in New York, where he remains incarcerated. Weinstein insists that all sexual encounters were consensual. Similarly, R&B singer R. Kelly was sentenced in federal court in both New York and Chicago for sexually abusing underage girls and recording the acts. In New York, the I Believe I Can Fly singer received a 30-year sentence for sex trafficking and racketeering charges, followed by a 20-year sentence for child pornography and enticement charges in Chicago. Now, Diddy faces similar accusations. He is being held on sex trafficking and racketeering charges, currently incarcerated in the same Brooklyn Metropolitan Detention Center where Kelly was once held. In addition to these charges, Diddy is also accused of transporting individuals for prostitution.
He don't understand you like I know he don't. No, he don't.
The two men who once teamed up for the hit song Satisfy You now face similar accusations.
Reportedly, Diddy is accused of coercing his victims for compliance. Prosecutors allege that he hosted private freak-offs where victims were drugged, beaten, and forced to participate while he recorded the incidents and masturbated. Diddy's attorney has yet to comment on these serious allegations. Interview. Diddy is facing over 130 lawsuits, the majority of which have been filed by Houston attorney Tony Busby.
Fight this with all of his energy and all of his might and the full confidence of his lawyers, and I expect a long battle with a good result for Mr. Combs.
50 Cent, a prominent figure in the hip-hop industry, has always been unfiltered, but his recent comments about Diddy's arrest have taken things to another level. In a recent interview with Us Weekly, he speculated that many rappers are hesitant to speak out about Diddy because they've attended his parties and are concerned about what might have been recorded. 50 Cent revealed that Diddy reportedly had 250 tape recorders hidden in his large house, leading to fears among attendees that incriminating evidence could surface. He suggested that those who know they may have been caught on tape are unlikely to come forward, as they fear repercussions from Diddy. In a chilling interview on the Enthusiast podcast, 50 Cent elaborated on his beliefs regarding Diddy's legal troubles and the potential unraveling of Hollywood's elite. He emphasized that while his statements may seem extreme, they are merely reflections of his long-held views on the industry. 50 Cent maintained that he has avoided the chaotic party scene that Diddy is known for, stating, "This is not my style." He implied that Diddy's extravagant gatherings have served as the backdrop for manipulation and control over those involved, keeping their secrets hidden from the public eye. Diddy, once celebrated for his vibrant personality and extravagant parties, has seen a dramatic fall from grace amid serious allegations. Many lawsuits have emerged against him, detailing sinister activities behind the scenes. central to the government's case are alleged freak-offs, elaborate sexual performances that Diddy purportedly arranged, directed, and recorded for his own pleasure. These freak-offs were first mentioned in Cassie's settled federal civil lawsuit, filed last November. The suit claimed that Diddy frequently requested these events, expecting Cassie to organize them, including hiring male sex workers. Allegedly, Diddy would require these arrangements to occur weekly in hotel suites across various cities, often flying in sex workers at his expense. During federal raids on his homes, authorities seized drugs and over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant. Cassie claimed Diddy's assistant would prepare the hotel suites, stocking them with baby oil and other lubricants, and that Diddy supplied both her and the workers with ample amounts of drugs like ecstasy. 50 Cent, who has had a long-standing rivalry with Diddy, has been vocal about his views on the hip-hop mogul's lifestyle. In his 2006 track The Bomb, he hinted at Diddy's possible involvement in the murder of their mutual friend, the notorious B.I.G., implying that Diddy knows more than he reveals. Over the years, the animosity simmered but never fully dissipated as Diddy continued to thrive in the entertainment world, maintaining a reputation for exclusive gatherings. However, in 2024, those whispers of misconduct intensified into roars when Diddy was arrested and indicted by a federal grand jury on multiple serious charges. The indictment lists nearly 20 allegations, including racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking through coercion, forced labor, and other serious crimes. Prosecutors assert that Diddy is guilty of sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice, marking a significant turn in the scrutiny surrounding his life and career. Allegations against Diddy paint a troubling picture of a pattern of abuse, primarily targeting women, encompassing verbal, emotional, physical, and sexual misconduct, including extensive grooming tactics. For 50 Cent, Diddy's arrest was less of a surprise and more of a vindication. After the news broke, he shared a viral post featuring a photo with actress Drew Barrymore, mocking Diddy with the caption, "I don't have 1,000 bottles of lube at the house," in reference to the extensive collection found during federal raids on Diddy's home. On the same day as Diddy's arrest, 50 Cent made an appearance on The Drew Barrymore Show, highlighting the absurdity of the situation, while also emphasizing the darker undercurrents of celebrity culture. He indicated that the reason many celebrities remain silent is due to their involvement in Diddy's parties and fear of what might be on tape, asserting that some attendees may have engaged in questionable behavior that could be documented. In a candid interview, 50 Cent revealed that he has long voiced his concerns about Diddy, pointing out that while others may have stayed quiet, he avoided the freaky lifestyle associated with Diddy's parties. He referenced the ongoing narrative surrounding Diddy, including wild accusations from the past, stating, "I've been vocal about this long before it actually came to light." Notably silent throughout this scandal are Diddy's high-profile associates, including Jennifer Lopez, Leonardo DiCaprio, Justin Bieber, and Naomi Campbell. Industry insiders suggest their reluctance to speak out stems from fear that acknowledging any connection to Diddy could harm their own reputations. 50 Cent's assertions included shocking claims about video footage of a male sex worker allegedly assaulted by Diddy, with authorities reportedly trying to identify the individual in the footage. With 50 Cent's documentary in the works and more voices joining the conversation, this may be just the beginning of Hollywood's darkest chapter.